There's a bounty on your head. A butcher's daughter like you isn't worth my time.
David. My lady, these assassins were sent by Vanessa, the fake heiress of Ashford Manor. She found out you're the rightful heiress. She feared you'd replace her, so she came after you. Interesting. Your real father is Victor, the Marquis of Ashford Manor. Your mother is Rachel. She was left frail after giving birth. The wet nurse seized the opportunity. So, one wet nurse managed to replace the rightful heiress and got away with it for years. Someone else was involved. I've hit a bottleneck in the divine realm. If I'm to reach the transcendent realm, you'll need to leave my mortal attachments behind. My lady, you're really going back. You're the guardian goddess of Astoria. The kingdom's future lies in your hands. Even the emperor kneels before you. Why lower yourself for a family like theirs? If I return as my true self, I'll never see their true colors. Keep this a secret. No one is to reveal who I really am. Understood.
Miss Vivienne's at the butcher's house up ahead. Hurry!
Are you Miss Vivienne? Congratulations! We've confirmed you're the rightful heiress of Ashford Manor. Come home and take your rightful place.
All right.
So the heiress is actually a butcher. How vulgar.
A butcher? She must look like a lumberjack. She'll shame the whole family. No wonder she's entering through the back.
My lady, we're here.
What is this? The heiress has returned. Where is her welcome?
This is unacceptable. If word had reached the palace, the emperor himself would have welcomed you. And yet this little manor has the nerve to insult you.
She's only a butcher's daughter. She doesn't belong in a noble house. Take her through the back. The servants must believe Miss Vanessa is still the lady of Ashford Manor. My lady, this family doesn't deserve your respect. We'll enter another way.
They've been gone for so long. Why haven't they brought Vivienne home? My precious girl must have suffered so much.
Mother, please sit down. Perhaps my sister refused to return, which delayed them.
She actually refused. A girl raised by a butcher could only turn into a vulgar countrywoman. She should be grateful Ashford Manor even accepted her.
How could you say that about Vivienne? She's our flesh and blood. Had the wet nurse not switched the babies, Vivienne would have been the lady of Ashford Manor.
Let's face it, the past can't be changed. We raised Vanessa as a proper noblewoman. She has grace breeding and a first-class education. The whole capital knows her name. And now we're bringing home a butcher. Ashford Manor will be a laughingstock.
Father, don't be so hard on my sister. Even if my sister grew up working as a butcher and isn't exactly refined, if she keeps out of sight, no one will judge her.
So your plan is to keep Vivienne out of sight and hide her identity. Don't think you fooled me. You only want to hold on to the title of heiress.
Father, I only wanted to protect Ashford Manor's reputation. I can't believe Mother thinks so little of me. I'd rather die.
As long as I'm alive, that butcher will never steal your place as the rightful heiress of Ashford Manor.
That butcher's daughter won't be coming back. I've already sent Astoria's finest warrior of the spirit realm. There's no way she survived.
You are...
You're
my daughter, Vivienne. Mother. My sweet girl. I failed you.
No, impossible. How could she be a butcher's daughter? Besides, didn't you send assassins after me?
did you do to my daughter? Mother, why is she trying to pin this on me? That jade token isn't mine.
So you're Vivienne! You've only just returned and you dare accuse your own sister!
Every jade token is logged. Audit the household records and the truth will reveal itself. I shouldn't have to explain something so obvious, you.
Your judgment is clearly clouded. Now find out the truth.
My lord, my lady, the manor was robbed some time ago. The jade token was likely taken then.
How convenient!
Enough! It was just a common thief. You're home now, so behave yourself.
Report this to His Majesty immediately. Then make it known among the capital's nobility that Vivienne is my only true daughter, and certain people have been living in her rightful place.
She was raised in a butcher's home. She isn't ready for high society yet. We'll deal with that another time.
Father, tomorrow is the Queen's Spring Blossom Gala royalty, and aristocrats from every kingdom will be there. Perhaps I should take Vivienne along. We can tell everyone she's a distant cousin of ours.
At the Spring Blossom Gala, the foreign envoys are sure to cause trouble. A little push and she'll be as good as dead.
Very well. When we arrive at the palace, do everything Vanessa tells you. Don't disgrace this family.
I'm your real daughter. Why should I pretend to be anything else?
Exactly. My daughter is the rightful heir to this family. She has nothing to hide.
A butcher like her would only embarrass Ashford Manor. I've spoken, that's final!
Did you hear that, Vivienne? You'll be attending as nothing more than our cousin. I'm the true heiress. Careful now, don't ruin that pretty face, or tomorrow's gala won't be much fun.
My face! Someone help! Fetch a doctor!
My poor girl, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you.
You gave me life. I can never repay that. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have set foot in this house again.
Vanessa can't be trusted. She's no different from that vicious wet nurse. Please be careful at the palace tomorrow.
I will.
The mighty heir of Guardian General's manor. Look at you now, a slave disgraced for treason. I heard not a soul in the capital would pay to free you. Lawrence, for the rest of your life, you'll be beneath me.
Vanessa, aren't you still engaged to Lawrence? Why not set him free?
Exactly, Vanessa. I thought your families had a marriage arrangement.
Who would ever marry him? He's just a worthless slave. Take him away. He's disgracing the Queen's Spring Blossom Gala.
He's playing weak. Interesting.
I can kill you right here and no one will lift a finger.
A slave belongs to the highest bidder. From now on, you're mine. Who's that? Lawrence is the disgraced general's son. She actually dared to free him. No idea. She came with the Ashford family.
Vivienne, don't cause trouble. If you disgrace Ashford Manor, Father won't go easy on you.
Shut up.
Who are you? How dare you take him from me? My aunt is the imperial consort, you!
You're stunning.
She's only a distant cousin.
I'm Ashford Manor's true heiress. Vanessa is the wet nurse's daughter. She stole my identity.
So she's the fake heiress. She's always looked down on everyone just because she thought the Marquis was her father. Turns out she's just a servant's daughter.
Vivienne, once the Spring Blossom Gala starts, you're as good as dead.
So you're from Ashford Manor. I'll be generous and forgive your little mistake, kill the slave. Then join me for a drink. We'll put this behind us. He's
Mine now.
Fine, so be it, just you wait.
Do you know who you just offended? He's Duke Logan's heir. His aunt is Lady Lillian, the Emperor's favorite consort. You've crossed him, Father will never forgive you.
Why would you risk the Logan family just to save me? Once you cross them, Ashford Manor could be destroyed.
The Logan family. They're no threat to me.
So the rumors say the true heiress was raised by a butcher. Yet her poise and spiritual power tell a different story. Interesting. Keeping her close is the perfect excuse to remain in the capital.
So that's Ashford Manor's true heiress. Who knows if she's legit? Seriously, what is she doing here? No one even saved her a seat.
Look at her, she just won't go away.
Get on your knees and beg for my mercy. Then I may let this go.
My lady, that seat belongs to Ashford Manor's true heiress.
She's already sat there. It's filthy now.
Vivienne, I'm afraid the seating chart was decided ahead of time. Vivienne, there's an empty seat you can take.
My lady.
Mind your own business. My lady, don't sit there.
Why can't I sit here?
You fools sit on the Emperor's throne and you'll lose your head. Just wait for what's coming.
My lady.
His Majesty, Her Majesty the Empress and Lady Lillian have arrived.
My lady, that's the Emperor's throne. Get up!
So no one's allowed to sit here. How was I supposed to know? Did you know, Vanessa? You told me to take this seat. She chose to sit on the Emperor's throne. Ashford Manor had nothing to do with it, right, Lucian?
Exactly. She's just a fool she asked for it. We all saw what happened.
What a fool, she brought this on herself. Get off that throne.
This is going to be fun.
I thought she'd be harder to bring down. Guess she's only a butcher's daughter. Pathetic.
His Majesty arrives.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Lady Lillian.
Who dares sit on the Emperor's throne and refuse to kneel before His Majesty? Guards seize her and put her to death!
Wait.
Your Grace!
The guardian goddess has come to the banquet. Has she answered the Empress's and my prayers and come herself?
Your Grace, Dravenor has obtained the primordial harp. They intend to use the Spring Blossom Gala to challenge Astoria. If no one in Astoria can awaken the harp, our nation is doomed.
Please come forth and protect Astoria.
Your Majesty, my father only recently brought her back. She knows nothing of court etiquette. Her crime has nothing to do with Ashford Manor.
Your Majesty, I saw everything. No one forced her.
Your Majesty, just execute the fool. That idiot has always used her looks to get whatever she wants. Now she dares to use the same trick on the guardian goddess she's courting death to. His Majesty is furious. How dare a noble woman sit on the Emperor's throne? She's committing treason. Guards seize her and execute her.
Move, carry out the order.
Who dares?
Such overwhelming pressure, I knew it. She's far more than a butcher.
Your Majesty, do you believe I'm plotting to seize the throne and mean to kill me?
I would never.
What an arrogant fool. If His Majesty wants you dead, does he need your permission?
That's the primordial harp. One touch will reduce anyone to ashes.
Exactly, Dravenor is clearly provoking Astoria.
I'll send Vivienne up there. The harp's power will reduce her to ashes.
Emperor of Astoria, our emperor heard of your Spring Blossom Gala and sent us the primordial harp as a gift. Surely someone in Astoria can play it for your majesty. What, is there really no one in all of Astoria brave enough to try? It seems Astoria truly has no worthy successors. Dravenor is full of talent. If none of you dares accept the challenge from now on, you shall bow to Dravenor and pay tribute to us every year.
I will.
My sister is willing to redeem herself by playing the harp.
Exactly! She's just a butcher! She's got the strength! Let her take the harp!
Will the guardian goddess step in?
If she does, Astoria will survive this crisis.
What are you waiting for? Go take the harp!
That harp is the primordial harp. Anyone below the divine realm can't withstand it.
Vivienne, it's only a few strings. Don't tell me you're scared.
Butcher! Even if Astoria has no one left, you shouldn't send a butcher to her death.
It's just a harp. Bring it here.
Young lady, don't throw your life away this harp. An ordinary person would be reduced to ashes with a single touch.
Shut up.
What? How is this possible? Is she really just a butcher?
Looks like she's stronger than we thought, but playing the harp is still beyond her. I'll enjoy watching her die.
How did she lift it? It doesn't matter. The moment she touches the strings, she's dead fine instrument.
What, getting nervous? Too scared now.
Impossible! Isn't she just a butcher?
Just who are you?
Fine harp.
The primordial harp belongs to Dravenor. With your spiritual root, why can't you touch it? What are you waiting for? Take it back! But she... I don't care who she is, get the harp back!
The primordial harp has chosen its master. She is no ordinary woman.
Your Majesty, the harp has found its master. Heaven has blessed Astoria.
The harp chose its master. Heaven bless Astoria.
The harp chose its master. The harp chose its master. Heaven bless Astoria! Heaven bless Astoria!
How could the harp choose a butcher as its master, unless the harp is a fake? If she can touch it, then so can I. Vivienne, this isn't the real primordial harp. It must be a fake. Fool.
How is this possible?
How could you touch the harp? What trick did you use?
Your spiritual root is utterly mediocre, yet you dared touch a divine relic. You're lucky to be alive.
That's the primordial harp. Not just anyone can touch it. Step away, don't embarrass yourself.
Vivienne, come sit here. Anyone who can play the primordial harp is a hero of Astoria. Your Majesty, have you lost your mind? That's your throne. How can she sit there?
It's only a seat.
If I say she may sit, then she may.
Yes, of course she's Astoria's hero. She deserves that seat.
That woman's insane. The Empress was just being polite and she actually sat down.
Our Emperor only wished to see whether Astoria had anyone brave enough to touch the harp. This harp is nothing but a fake.
The harp was fake!
No wonder even a butcher could play it.
She even gave up her seat for a fake harp.
This woman is a threat. She must be eliminated.
Your Majesty, I knew all along the harp was fake. That's why I tested it on purpose. Who would have thought Vivienne knew the truth and still deceived everyone? Your Majesty, please forgive her. She's only a butcher who knows no better.
She clearly knew the harp was fake, yet she deceived the Emperor. That's a capital offense.
Whether it's fake or not, I can tell we'll accept Dravenor's gift.
You, the false heiress of Ashford Manor, enjoyed every privilege yet never stopped targeting Vivienne. You can't even right from wrong. What a disgrace. Leave at once.
I meant to disgrace her and let the Emperor deal with her. Instead, she stole the show. Know that Butcher must die. Don't worry, Miss. Everything's in place.
Guards, protect His Majesty! Still putting on a show. She killed the envoy!
No one executes a diplomatic envoy. Now that he died on Astorian soil, Dravenor will surely declare war.
Your Majesty, Vivienne has murdered their envoy. She has doomed Astoria.
Your Majesty, she killed an envoy. She cannot be spared.
Your Majesty, Vivienne killed a foreign envoy. She deserves no mercy.
Enough! Do you even know who she is?
Your Majesty, isn't she just Ashford Manor's long-lost daughter? I heard she's a butcher. She's utterly uncouth. Could she really be anyone special?
Exactly, Your Majesty. She's just a butcher's daughter. She only managed to play the primordial harp through sheer luck.
She is Astoria's guardian.
I'm a butcher. So what when Dravenor's envoy used the harp to provoke Astoria? Did any of you step forward?
Exactly. Not one of you had the courage. Vivienne stood up. That makes her Astoria's hero. Today I hereby appoint Vivienne the Princess Protector of Astoria.
Your Majesty, she's only Ashford Manor's heiress. How could she deserve such an honor?
Enough would you question my decree.
Who is that little vixen? Why are their Majesties both taking her side? Could the Empress have brought her here to catch the Emperor's eye? So she'll replace me in the palace. No, I'll destroy her before she has the chance.
You're from the Shao family.
Your Majesty, he's the disgraced Guardian General's son, Lawrence.
You protected us today. Name your reward.
Your Majesty, I ask for nothing except to stay by Lady Vivienne's side.
Granted.
Emperor of Astoria, our envoys were slain on your soil. Prepare yourselves, Dravenor will march. Our cavalry will crush your imperial capital.
My father always said, leave no loose ends. If we let him return, he'll report everything and start a war. Better to silence them. After all, dead men tell no tales.
Your Majesty, she's out of her mind. All 3 envoys are dead in Astoria. If Dravenor uses this as a reason for war, our people will suffer terribly.
She's completely insane.
Dravenor has been provoking Astoria for years. The Guardian General's family was wiped out. Only his son, the young general, survived. His cultivation was destroyed and he was reduced to a slave. Dravenor thinks Astoria has no one left to fight. They've been waiting for their chance.
How dare you! Their family betrayed the kingdom and were killed by their enemies. The evidence is undeniable. You've got some nerve.
I only mentioned his family. Why are you so worked up? Got something to hide?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty! She deserves no mercy. She killed Dravenor's envoys. She handed Dravenor the perfect excuse to wage war against Astoria. A country bumpkin like her must not be spared.
Those envoys insulted Astoria's honor and even tried to assassinate me. Killing them was fully justified. Vivienne has earned it. Give her more rewards. 100 taels of gold, 100 bolts of silk, 1,000 acres of farmland.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Why would His Majesty make her Princess Protector and reward her so generously?
Do you know the title is hereditary? Once you become Ashford Manor's rightful heiress, once she dies, everything she owns will be yours.
I've already sent assassins to kill her mother at Ashford Manor. Once Rachel dies, my father will make my mother his legal wife. After some time, we'll make up some excuse. We'll claim I'm father's biological daughter, too. Then I'll rightfully inherit everything she has.
Your Majesty, she is nothing but a village girl raised by a butcher. Why grant her a princess title and such lavish rewards? How could she possibly deserve them?
Lady Lillian, it seems you've forgotten your place. His Majesty's decisions are not yours to question. Looks like the Emperor's heart has already been stolen by that little seductress.
Lady Vivienne! Lady Vanessa, Madam's in trouble!
What happened to my mother? Why the panic?
Assassins broke in, Madam was poisoned. The doctor says there is no hope.
Rushing back won't help. The assassins I hired used southern poison. Even immortals couldn't save her. By now, Father has probably already made my mother the new lady of Ashford Manor. Your Majesty, there's an emergency at home. Please excuse me.
Your Majesty, look at her, such an ill-mannered, uncivilized woman enough.
Be quiet.
Your Majesty.
Send the Imperial Decree, the rewards and the Imperial Physicians to Ashford Manor. They must save the Lady of Ashford Manor.
Yes.
Didn't you say my mother was dying? Then why is the manor holding a wedding?
My lady, I have no idea.
It seems Rachel is already dead. Father's about to marry my mother into the manor.
My lady Rachel probably died without ever knowing your Lord Ashford's true daughter.
Once we get rid of that bitch Vivienne, everything in Ashford Manor, including her title and all her rewards, will be mine.
My lady Madam isn't in her room. Where did they take Madam?
Soon this room will have a new mistress. Clean it up.
Where's my mother?
Who knows? Maybe they've already buried her. From now on, Ashford Manor will have a new lady.
I'm asking you one last time. Where is my mother?
Please spare Lady Vanessa, Madam. She's in the woodshed.
The woodshed. If anything happens to my mother, you'll all be buried with her. She's been poisoned with deadly southern poison. Even the Imperial physicians can't save her. Father thought it was unlucky to keep her inside. Vivienne, you'll pay for laying a hand on me.
Mother, she was fine this morning. Then someone from the palace came saying you had angered the Emperor and been punished. Madam rushed to plead for you but ran into assassins.
It was southern poison. There's no cure.
It's only a minor poison.
She dissolved southern poison with ease. She's reached the divine realm. Then why pretend to be ordinary? Why suffer at Ashford Manor?
Miss Vivienne, you dare to strike Lady Vanessa. The Lord summoned you to teach you some manners and pay your respects to Ashford Manor's new lady. Your new mother. The new lady. My mother's still alive. Let's see. What kind of woman father is so eager to marry?
Your mother was poisoned with southern poison. Enough time has passed. She's beyond saving. Once she's dead, father can marry his new wife.
Move.
Over there. And there too. Clean it up.
My lord.
Father, Mother, Vivienne hit me!
You ungrateful girl, how dare you hit your sister!
Father, she embarrassed Ashford Manor at the palace today. She even dared in the Empress's seat.
You brat! Get on your knees!
You think you deserve my kneel.
How dare a junior speak to her elders like that? Your mother's dead, I'll soon become the lady of Ashford Manor. Now kneel, I'll put in a good word for you.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the lady of this manor.
The lady. My mother was the Prime Minister's precious daughter. Countless noble families begged to marry her. Victor, without my mother and her family's support, you'd be nothing today. Yet before she's even dead, you can't wait to bring some shameless woman into this house.
Shameless.
Mother! My lord, she's gone mad. She's completely out of control. She hit me.
Guards! Tie up this unfilial brat! Make her kneel before me today! I'll teach you the rules of this family!
Lady Vivienne is His Majesty's appointed Princess Protector. I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Princess Protector! The Emperor would actually make an ignorant butcher who defied her elders and even sat in the Empress's seat, Princess Protector!
Imperial decree. Congratulations, my lord! His Majesty has decreed that your younger daughter be invested as Princess Protector. From now on, Ashford Manor will rise to new heights.
Lady Vivienne, the Imperial physician is already treating your mother. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
In Astoria, the Princess Protector has the right to kill first and report later. Who wants to die?
His decree.
You've misunderstood. His Majesty only granted the title to Ashford Manor's legitimate daughter out of respect for our family's service, but Vivienne isn't worthy of that title.
My lord, His Majesty actually named the legitimate daughter Guardian Princess.
She's nothing but an imposter. The only legitimate daughter is Lady Vivienne.
His Majesty must have meant to reward my daughter, Vanessa. Let me tell you the truth. Vanessa is our biological daughter. Now that I'm Lady of Ashford Manor, Vanessa is its legitimate young lady.
Rachel is dead. There's no point hiding it anymore. Vanessa has always been our daughter. That title belongs to Vanessa.
What are you waiting for? Vanessa is His Majesty's guardian princess. Throw this ignorant little savage into the woodshed.
Vanessa is your daughter. So that's it. You waited until my mother was vulnerable, then switched the two of us. It was your plan all along. Back then, you feared my grandfather's influence, so you resorted to this scheme. Now that he has passed away, you thought my mother has no one left. You poisoned her and rushed to marry this woman. Victor, can you even call yourself a man?
A scumbag like him isn't worthy of being called human.
You're the son of a traitor and now reduced to a slave. What gives you the right to defy me?
Take a look at yourself. Know your place. Just because our families once had a betrothal doesn't mean you can act so boldly. You are nothing but a slave. Even if I beat you to death, you'll take it.
My hand, Vanessa! Mother, father, my hand's broken. It hurts.
Call a doctor now, you beast! How dare you hurt your sister!
Even beating a dog means facing its owner. He's my man. You think you can touch him?
You beast monster, your mother's as good as dead and her family is finished! Let's see who can protect you now! Rake her legs, lock her in the woodshed! Without my permission, she doesn't leave that room, and that slave beat him to death and dump him in the burial ground!
Who dares lay a finger on my daughter? No. Impossible! How are you still alive? I were poisoned with southern venom. I should be dead, right? I'm alive. Sorry to ruin your wedding plans.
But what if you are alive? Your family is gone now. Do you still think you're the Prime Minister's precious daughter? Your father has been dead for years.
Mother, now you see their true colors. These beasts deserve to die.
I'm only sorry for everything you've endured. It's my fault I couldn't protect you.
Mother, none of this is your fault, my lord. If she lives, Vanessa and I will never see the light. As for the title of Guardian Princess,
Today, I'm making Vanessa's mother the new Lady of Ashford Manor. Everyone already believes you died from the poison. As husband and wife, I'll leave your bodies intact. You two can reunite in the underworld.
Good thing I came prepared. I hired the best assassins, killed them.
How dare you assassinate the Guardian Princess?
Father.
Commander, you've got it wrong. Vanessa is the one His Majesty meant to name Guardian Princess.
A barnyard chicken dreaming of being a phoenix, take her away.
This is all a misunderstanding. Vanessa is also my daughter. She's also Ashford Manor's legitimate daughter. She's even older than Vivienne. She is indeed the legitimate daughter. I'll explain everything to His Majesty.
That won't be necessary. I have come to see for myself how the Lord of Ashford Manor doted on his mistress and tried to kill his wife.
Your Majesty, why are you here?
I used the immunity token my father left me to ask His Majesty to come and uphold justice for me. Your Majesty. I, Rachel, accuse Victor, Lord of Ashford Manor, of favoring his mistress, persecuting his lawful wife, and swapping his own daughter. He even switched his illegitimate child with my newborn daughter, and later hired assassins to kill me.
Victor! Rachel is the Prime Minister's only daughter. She is noble. How dare you hurt her? You deserve death.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! It is a misunderstanding. You've misunderstood. Rachel, you have misunderstood. This is a family matter. Why disturb His Majesty? Let's settle this ourselves.
Mother, that is right. It is a family matter. You raised me too, why?
Shut your mouth! Who do you think you are? You'll never be my daughter. My daughter is only Vivienne.
Victor, do you admit your crimes?
Your Majesty, I admit, I never should have kept a mistress. But I never ordered anyone to kill her. I deny that charge.
Your father rendered great service to Astoria. I granted your family an immunity token. I will see justice done for you. As for today, how do you wish to handle it?
Your Majesty.
Rachel, we were husband and wife. Don't leave me with nothing.
I asked to divorce Victor. His title as Marquis of Ashford Manor was earned through my father's service. I ask that it be revoked.
Granted. Very well. Your divorce is hereby approved. Victor is stripped of his title. He is reduced to a commoner and expelled from the manor.
Rachel, you can't do this to me. We were husband and wife. You can't divorce me.
You brought this on yourself.
Your Majesty, why not turn this manor into the Princess Manor? Let Vivienne and Rachel continue living here.
Granted.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Throw them out of the Princess Manor.
Rachel, please, you can't do this to me. I'm your husband.
Vivienne, Rachel, you'll pay for this.
Thank you, Your Majesty and Your Highness, for standing up for my mother. Why did you leave the sacred mountain and come to this manor? I have unfinished business in the mortal world. My mother comes first. If there's anything His Majesty or I can do, just say the word.
Vivienne, thanks to you, I finally saw his true color. I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you all these 18 years from now on. I'll make it all up to you.
Mother, none of this was your fault. You've just recovered from the poison. You need plenty of rest. Take my mother back to rest. And I'll handle everything else here.
You neutralize the southern poison with ease. You must be beyond the divine realm. Why hide your identity and remain in the capital? Just to settle your mother and deal with a few pieces of trash.
You saw through me. You're no ordinary man either.
Look at me. What's so extraordinary about me now?
You're good at hiding it. Lawrence word has it the Guardian General's son Lawrence was born a prodigy, already at the Spirit Awakening realm the day he was born. How could he lose his cultivation so easily and willingly become a slave?
You're overthinking it. I'm just a cripple.
My lord, what do we do now? The moment that brat came back, that bitch Rachel turned on us without mercy. She even brought His Majesty here.
Relax, I still have a trump card we won't lose.
Father, Vivienne is now the guardian princess. She'll be even harder to deal with.
Go to the G residence at once. Deliver this letter to Lucian.
Good thing you bought me this house a while back. Otherwise, we'd be sleeping on the streets.
I'd never let that happen to you.
What are you doing here?
You bought this house with my mother's dowry behind her back. I'm taking it back. Got a problem with that.
You ungrateful brat, you're trying to ruin me. I'm your father.
I know who my mother is. As for whether you're my father, who knows?
How shameless! How dare you say such a thing?
Throw them out! Every brick in this place belongs to the Princess Manor. Tear the whole place down, trash what isn't worth keeping, sell everything else.
Vivienne, you unfilial wretch!
Leave us. Yes. Your Highness, His Majesty went to the Ashford Manor with the Empress. You were exactly right. The Empress is using that woman to win His Majesty over. His Majesty dotes on Vivienne now. He can't get enough of her. She's just a vulgar butcher. What does His Majesty even see in her? Your Highness, the Empress is sharp. She knows a butcher's rough nature is carefree and unrestrained, unlike the ladies of the palace. A man who feasts on delicacies may crave plain fare now and then. You are right. Vivienne must be eliminated, but she's now a princess. We can't touch her openly or secretly. Then why not arrange for her to marry Lucian? He's your own nephew. Once Vivienne marries into the family, whether she lives or dies will be entirely up to you. Lucian excels at making people disappear.
Issue my decree. Vivienne is to marry Lucian, heir to Duke Logan's estate. The wedding will be held on an auspicious day. Have Lucian take my decree and personally deliver the betrothal gifts, yes.
My dear, come sit with me. Have you been comfortable here?
My lady princess, someone from the G family is here. We couldn't stop them. They...
Quite the grand entrance. The Duke's household is here, yet you don't even greet us. At least you're pretty enough. And your title is worthy of our young master. But I heard you've spent years as a butcher, raised in such a vulgar place, I doubt you know proper manners. Once you enter the Duke's household, you'd better learn your place.
Steward, You barged in unannounced. State your business.
By Lady Lillian's decree, Princess Vivienne will become Lucian's concubine. She is to enter the residence immediately.
A concubine? Has everyone in the Duke's household lost their minds? You want our princess as a concubine? You've gone too far.
Lady Lillian is His Majesty's favorite consort. Her ninth prince is exceptionally gifted, and the leading heir to the throne. You should feel honored to become a concubine in our family.
My daughter will never be anyone's concubine. Take your junk and get out of my princess manor. Come back again and I'll break your legs. What are you waiting for? Get lost!
Don't make me force your hand!
This way. You're not welcome here.
Hold on.
Princess, think carefully. Then again, you were appointed by His Majesty. A mere concubine is beneath you. I'll speak to my young master. He can make you his noble concubine.
My lady is this steward out of his mind. Picking a fight with Miss Vivienne is suicide.
The Duke's family has gone too far. But Lady Lillian and the Duke's family hold enormous power.
How dare you touch me? I'm the Duke's steward, and the Duchess's own brother, Lady Lillian, and the young master will make you pay. Just you wait.
You're not going to kill them. Leave no loose ends.
I don't dirty my hands on lapdogs. They're not worth it.
Lady Lillian won't let this go.
Mother, don't be afraid. I am here.
Just you wait! Just you wait! Damn you, Vivienne! How dare you strike me!
This steward is the Duchess's own brother. Kill him and pin it on Vivienne. Vivienne, your days are numbered. You escaped from me. You're stronger than I expected.
Master, I've been exposed.
She's stronger than I am.
Master, you're already in the divine realm. In all of Westland, only 2 people have ever reached this realm. Could the Mana's true heiress be the other divine goddess?
What about the investigation? The ninth prince has been conspiring with Lucian. At Dragon Ridge, outside the Imperial City, they've secretly amassed 100,000 troops. The Duke's household has also been exchanging secret letters with Dravenor. They're already in league with each other.
Princess, Lawrence is bathing inside.
Relax. This is the men's bath. She's not about to barge in here. Miss, what's wrong?
Your wounds healed pretty fast.
I recover faster than most.
Master, you're on your own. It's not that I won't save you, I just can't beat the divine goddess.
Miss you too. What is wrong?
Miss? Something's wrong, Lucian from the Duke's household has surrounded the Princess Manor. He says you murdered their steward and he's here to arrest you.
This Princess Manor was granted by His Majesty. What gives the Duke's household the right to arrest anyone here?
By Lady Lillian's order, I'm here to arrest the murderer, Vivienne. She killed our steward. Not even His Majesty can save her now.
Your steward was perfectly fine when he left this manor. So how did he die?
You're ruthless. You killed Dravenor's envoy at the banquet. Now you've killed our steward too. My servants all witnessed it. Let's see how you explain this. Take her away.
You're just a slave. How dare you stand in my way?
My leg, it hurts!
Even a dog answers to its master who gave you permission to touch mine.
Your family's immunity token has already been used by Lady Lillian's decree. Vivienne murdered an innocent man. She deserves death. Kill her first, report later. Kill her!
You really have a death wish.
This is impossible! How can you possess such overwhelming spiritual power?
You...
Impossible! You're just a butcher! Your spiritual power is incredible! Who are you?
Want to die? Then I'll grant your wish.
He cannot die yet.
Vivienne! Don't think hiding your strength will keep me from uncovering your true motives! This isn't over!
Useless fool!
He knows you're no ordinary woman. He won't let this go.
Let's see. What else they can throw at me?
It hurts like hell!
Young master, did you kill Vivienne?
Kill her! Look at my leg! She did this to me!
She's nothing but a crude village girl. How could she hurt you like this? We cannot spare her.
You idiot! Didn't you say she was just a butcher? And the harp of the gala was a fake! She almost killed me today! She's clearly a cultivator! And a powerful one!
How is that possible? She was raised by a butcher. Young master, then we definitely can't let her live. Back at the gala, she took Lawrence away. Looking back, that couldn't have been a coincidence if she's really that powerful and sides with the Zhao family. She could ruin everything.
You're right. I need to see the ninth prince. Our plan has to move up.
Report to the ninth prince. Vivienne is an unpredictable variable. She must be eliminated immediately.
The ninth prince has countless elite warriors. Getting rid of one Vivienne will be easy.
That butcher turned out to be an exceptionally gifted cultivator. Why her? We cannot let her live.
You're from the Zhao family. Come on, have a seat.
Madam.
I'm a slave now. I don't belong here.
Our families have been close friends for generations. When your grandfather was alive, our families arranged a marriage. Sadly, your family fell, and so did my family. Come on, sit beside Vivienne. To be honest, you and Vivienne are still engaged. There's no one else here. We are all family.
Miss Vivienne and I are engaged, but I'm only a slave now. I am not worthy of her.
Our elders made this promise. How could we reject you because of your circumstances, as long as Vivienne agrees?
Mother.
I have no intention of getting married. Back on the mountain, cultivation was all I cared about. I've never been one for romance. Marriage isn't for me.
Vivienne, all these years, you trained alone on that mountain. You must have suffered so much.
Not at all. I had my master and all my senior brothers. They all spoiled me.
Madam, Miss Vivienne is a princess. Though we're engaged, we're hardly a match. I'm content to be her servant and serve her for the rest of my life.
Oh, you silly boy. Do you really think Vivienne would judge you by your status?
Mother, I don't want to get married. I just want to stay with you.
Are you eating or not? Sit down. Maybe food will keep you quiet.
Madam, young lady is just a softie. She was just in the men's bath with Mr. Lawrence. Lily, you saw it wrong. It was a misunderstanding.
You barged into the men's bath and saw me naked. Shouldn't you take responsibility?
Vivienne, I think Lawrence is quite good. In a few days, I'll ask His Majesty to restore his freedom. Both of you.
Enough, Mother. Let's see if the food's getting cold. As for us,
Since you won't take responsibility, I'll let it go. The Zhao family is gone and I'm only a slave.
If you like Lawrence, you can't just lust after his body. You have to marry him.
His Majesty's decree. Princess Vivienne, by His Majesty's decree, you are summoned to the palace.
has something happened?
His Majesty ordered me to escort you at once. He said it's urgent.
Mother, wait for me at home. Don't worry.
Take care.
Goddess, Dravenor's army has reached Astoria's border. What should we do?
You may leave. It doesn't matter, he can stay. The rest of you leave us. While the Guardian General was alive, Dravenor never dared invade Astoria. The moment he died, Dravenor began making its move. Have you ever considered that the Shao family was framed for treason?
Of course I have, if not for the Guardian General's loyal service. I would have never spared Lawrence. But the entire estate was slaughtered and piles of evidence were found. The court demanded justice. I had no choice but to pass judgment.
Your Majesty, the massacre itself was suspicious. My father was Astoria's greatest warrior. If he'd truly planned to betray the kingdom, he would have fled with the whole family. Why would they die in their own home?
The Guardian General was Astoria's greatest warrior. That's exactly what puzzles me. Who could possibly wipe out the entire Guardian General's manor overnight?
Exactly. Only you survived because you weren't home. Everyone else was slaughtered. Even infants were shown no mercy. I fear Dravenor's army is just a smokescreen. The capital may be their real target. The truth will come out soon enough. I want to know, too, who it was that massacred the entire Guardian General's manor.
Your Highness, Lucian went to propose, but Vivienne turned him down. She even killed the Duke's steward, and now His Majesty has summoned her to the palace.
She's gone too far! I'll kill her!
Please calm down, Your Highness. Inform the Ninth Prince. Tell him to get ready. Our plan moves up starting now.
Thank you for helping me.
I'm not helping you. I'm helping Astoria and myself. My grandfather devoted his life to Astoria. My mother is from Astoria too. I want her to live out her days in peace, so Astoria cannot afford another war.
If I'm right, you're having trouble breaking through. You came down the mountain to settle unfinished worldly ties.
No more pretending. Across all of Westland, the only other Divine Master, Alaric.
Just like you, I've also been stuck at the Divine Realm. My family was slaughtered. The truth remains hidden, so I came down to uncover the truth.
Your father was Astoria's greatest warrior. Anyone who could wipe out the Shao family so quickly must also be in the Divine Realm. This means someone else reached that realm, yet chose to remain hidden while concealing their true power.
That's why I've concealed my strength and stayed hidden in the capital. A Divine Master.
The bait has been taken. I never expected a goddess of the divine realm to descend from the sacred mountain and meddle in mortal affairs. Since you're here, why not show yourself, Vivienne, now that you have reached the divine realm? You should stay out of mortal affairs, go back to your sacred mountain, otherwise your mother will die without a grave.
She hides her face. She's afraid her identity will be exposed. It must be someone we know.
Maybe someone close to us. Who could it be?
Let's get back to the princess meeting.
Yao Yao, this cursed doll. Someone left it outside our gate. I heard that when the Shao family was massacred, there was one of these left at their gate too.
Now I'm certain. The person we encountered tonight is the one who murdered my entire family.
My identity has been exposed, and you're with me now. They're getting desperate.
My people discovered the G family has close ties with Dravenor Lucian and Victor are both aligned with the Ninth Prince. My father supported the Crown Prince. If the Ninth Prince wants the throne, he has to eliminate my father first. Could it be that the hidden Divine Master is the Ninth Prince?
If he were truly that gifted and his mother is His Majesty's favorite, there's no need to hide his strength. If he stood out enough, His Majesty would have gladly named him heir.
Good point.
It's not the Ninth Prince, but it's someone on his side. Perhaps Victor and Vanessa, those two fools, are the key to breaking this open.
Great taste, my lady. This is the finest brocade.
I'll take this bolt. How much?
You, it's 10 taels of silver. It's the only one left, ladies.
I'll pay 10 taels.
100 taels, highest bid win.
I'll offer 150 taels.
Mother, how could father have that much money now?
Didn't the ninth prince secretly give him some money? You're holding it.
But that's the money the ninth prince gave father to grease the wheels.
I don't care. We're not losing to them today.
200 taels.
300.
Deal 300 taels. It's yours, madam.
Thank you. I helped the shopkeeper sell it at a premium, so I get a cut.
Vivienne!
I didn't think a goddess would joke around.
And aren't you pretty good at playing poor and playing dumb?
Young master, tell the ninth prince the money will be spent exactly as intended. He has nothing to worry about.
Vanessa, where's the ninth prince's money? Give me 300 taels, I have business to take care of.
Mother spent it on fabric for new clothes.
Perfect!
300 taels. Father, how could you hit Mother?
Ouch! You hit me! You hit me over 300 taels! Who was it that promised I'd never want for anything, and now you're hitting me? Tell me, do you have another woman enough?
Have you made enough of a scene? I'm not going back.
You hit me over 300 taels! You've been thrown out of Ashford Manor! You're flat broke, and you still hit me!
It's all Vivienne's fault. She drove up the price and cost us 300 taels. Once you succeed, I'll make her wish she were dead.
Victor and Lucian have been meeting in secret. We'll grab Victor tonight and see if he knows anything useful. Who's the Divine Master serving the ninth prince?
Well, I don't know anything. Who are you? Do you even know who I am? I'm the Marquis of Ashford Manor. Untie me now or else.
If you keep silent, I'll cripple both your legs.
That's really her father.
I'll tell you. The ninth prince's strongest fighter is his shadow guard. Whenever the prince is in danger, the shadow guard steps in. As for whether he's reached the divine realm, I have no idea.
Have your men strip him and dump him at Blossom House. The girls there will make Vanessa's mother pay to get him back.
Then she would tear your father to pieces.
He doesn't deserve to be my father. Tonight, go to the ninth prince's residence yourself. Test him. See if his shadow guard is the one we're after. Did you find out?
His shadow guard is powerful, but nowhere near the divine realm.
So it wasn't him then, who is it?
The ninth prince and Lady Lillian have stationed troops outside the capital. They're planning a coup. Should we tell His Majesty?
You knew about their rebellion all along, yet when you entered the palace you kept it to yourself. You wanted them to destroy each other. The Shao family was massacred and His Majesty condemned them. You still resent him.
Yes. My original plan was to let them tear each other apart until both were destroyed. Then I'd watch Astoria fall because of its foolish emperor. But I've changed my mind.
Why did you change your mind?
As long as Astoria stands, your mother can live out her days in peace. After all, when the nest falls, no egg survives. If Astoria falls, your mother won't be spared either.
Then let's join forces and expose the real culprit.
When this is all over, what will you do?
Once it's over, I'll stay with my mother until the end. I'll have no more worries then. After that, I'll return to the sacred mountain. What about you? After you find the murderer and take your revenge, what then?
Once I've let go of my obsession, I'll return to my cultivation.
Miss! Something's happened! The rebels have breached the capital! The palace is surrounded! The entire capital is crawling with the 9th Prince's and Lady Lillian's men!
Miss, it's bad. My Lord Victor has returned with Vanessa and her mother. They've forced their way in. They want everything back and they're throwing you and the madam out.
They couldn't wait any longer.
Looks like the palace has already fallen. His Majesty has probably been captured by the rebels.
Then you've underestimated Astoria's guardian goddess. Don't worry, I've already placed my people inside the palace. His Majesty will be safe for now.
If fate hadn't brought us together, we'd probably have ended up on opposite sides.
If we ever fought, you wouldn't stand a chance.
Against you, I've already lost.
Rachel, you were ruthless back then. Did you ever think you'd end up like this?
Victor! Power really went to your head. You couldn't wait to come gloat. I can't stand that holier-than-thou attitude. This manor should have been mine long ago. You still think you're the lady of the manor and the princess's mother. Today, I'll show you how quickly fortunes can change. Then let me teach you your place. I'm above you. You're beneath me. A disgrace like you has no right to mouth off in front of me, my lord.
She hit me. She actually dared to hit me.
What are you waiting for?
You still think you're the Prime Minister's precious daughter? All my life, I've hated that smug look on your face. Astoria has a new ruler now. I'll be Astoria's next Prime Minister. As for you, you're nothing but a discarded wife.
A cast-off commoner dares speak to my mother like that. Who do you think you are? Impossible. Even with exceptional talent, you couldn't possess this much spiritual power.
It's you. You still have spiritual power. Your spiritual root was never destroyed.
You two should be on your knees before my mother. Maybe she'll teach you some manners.
A whole wrecker's daughter born from an affair. Nothing but an illegitimate child, spare me.
I'm the Marquis of Ashford Manor. How dare you? Rachel, you've gone too far.
You're the one who deserves a beating.
Vivienne, why are you so smug? War has erupted along Astoria's border. The 9th Prince's men have surrounded the palace. Astoria already belongs to us.
The lady of this manor was always meant to be me. Rachel, if you want to live, kneel and beg me now. Maybe I'll ask my husband to spare your life.
Release us at once.
Get in here! Are you all useless? Kill them! You were faking it all along. Lauren, don't forget I'm your fiancé. We're betrothed. If you still want to marry me, kill her.
You're unbelievably stupid. From the very beginning, my betrothed has always been the Prime Minister's only granddaughter, Vivienne. You're nothing but a counterfeit. Did you really think you were the real Phoenix?
That's right! Lawrence was betrothed to Vivienne! Who do you think you are, an ungrateful fraud with a viper's heart? Why would Lawrence ever choose you?
Stop talking about the engagement.
It was our grandfathers who arranged it. This can't be faked.
Look at the situation. That's what you're worried about.
Lawrence, you will definitely regret this.
Victor, back on your feet already. Looks like I went too easy on you.
You! It was you who kidnapped me, you ungrateful brat! You dare lay a hand on your own father!
You call yourself a father? Take your mistress and your bastard daughter and get out. Tell the 9th Prince and Lady Lillian their scheme will never succeed. Lawrence, you deceived the Emperor. Your cultivation was never destroyed. Just you wait. I'm going to the palace to report this to the 9th Prince. The lady of this manor will be me one day. Just you wait. We'll take back everything.
Vivienne, the capital's about to fall. Forget the manor. Let's leave the capital now. If the rebels seize the throne, we'll never get out.
Mother, I came down the mountain so you could live the rest of your life in peace. The capital will be fine. Trust me.
But the palace is surrounded and war has broken out at the border. I'm afraid Astoria is doomed.
Mother, I'm Astoria's guardian goddess. Protecting Astoria is my duty.
Vivienne, you are Astoria's guardian goddess.
Take your men and hold the manor at all costs. Keep Lady Rachel safe.
Master, our men followed your orders and got His Majesty out through the secret passage. He is safe for now, Faye. Stay here and protect my mother. She's my only weakness. Nothing can happen to her. Don't worry, Master. I'll protect Madam with my life. The 9th Prince's trump card? Maybe even stronger than we are.
I was born with extraordinary talent. My master took me to Kunlun Mountain. I thought once I reached the Divine Realm, I'd finally reunite with my parents, but I came home to find my entire family had been massacred. Since I can never be with my parents again, I will pave a way out for you and Lady Rachel.
Please keep those 2 children safe. And protect Astoria.
Lady Lillian, you incited the 9th Prince to rebel. What punishment do you deserve?
Your Majesty, the palace is already under our control. Surrender now, sign the abdication decree, and we'll leave your bodies intact.
Traitors! I should have known you were plotting all along. Did you kill the Shao family? Ha ha ha!
That's right. We wiped them all out and we forged the evidence of their treason. Without them, you were left all alone. Ha ha ha!
Seriously, Humph, Lillian, we haven't lost yet. Do you even know who she is?
What? She's reached the Divine Realm. What should we do now?
How is this possible, Your Highness? Lawrence's cultivation was never destroyed. He's the supreme ascendant Alaric.
2 divine masters, Mother. What do we do? Father has 2 divine masters. We can't win, then surrender.
So what if they're divine masters? Do you really think we had no trump card? Lady Lillian, it's time to reveal your trump card.
So they still have a trump card.
Whoever wiped out the Guardian General's manor had to be someone beyond the Divine Realm.
So they really do have a divine master.
But I thought there were only 2 in all of Westland.
Someone has been hiding their identity and true power.
Your Majesty, you are so naive. The moment the Guardian Goddess swore to protect Astoria, we were ready. Since we dared launch this coup today, it means we're not afraid of the Guardian Goddess.
Mother, do you really have a divine master? Where is she? Bring her out now.
Please, Your Highness, show us.
Relax. She's already here. Kill them.
Mother!
You're the Divine Master.
It was you, Lillian. You've hidden yourself well all these years.
Blame yourself. You are a fool. You're simply too foolish to rule Astoria. The throne of Astoria was always meant for me. All these years, I only pretended to compete for your favor while plotting everything behind your back. Did you really think I wanted your affection? Having to play along with you made me sick.
Lillian, you're insane. You've completely lost your mind, Your Majesty.
Who would have thought the greatest threat had been sleeping right beside you?
You lunatic. All of this was to put the 9th Prince on the throne. If you'd revealed your true abilities sooner and used them for the good of Astoria, I'd have gladly given you the throne, Mother. So you're the Divine Master. That is perfect. With your support, I'll be the next Emperor of Astoria. Why?
He's not my son. I'd never bear another man's child. The 9th Prince was nothing more than my pawn.
You've completely lost your mind.
Don't tell me you want to become the Empress of Astoria, no!
Not just of Astoria, but of all Westland. I have what it takes to unite all of Westland. It was always meant to be mine.
She's gone mad. She's utterly mad. So you slaughtered my entire family, even my brother's newborn child.
So what? He stood in my way. Time and again I approached your father trying to recruit him to my cause, but he was too narrow-minded. Why shouldn't a woman rule all of Westland?
Had Astoria's emperor truly been incompetent, you might have been worthy of the throne. I doubt the Guardian General would have rejected you again and again. Lady Lillian, you are narrow-minded and arrogant. You're unfit to rule.
For your own ambition, you slaughtered the entire Guardian General's manor. If you ever became Empress of Westland, its people would suffer beyond salvation.
Shut your mouths, you ignorant brats! What do you know? Just because you've reached the divine realm, you think you can beat me. You're beneath my notice.
Enough talk. You'll pay for every life you took.
You're still here helping Lawrence. By now your manor should be drowning in blood. Every one of my elites is at your manor. Your mother won't survive. Vivienne, you'll never defeat me! Impossible! You only just reached the divine realm! How could you possibly defeat me?
Your heart is corrupt. Once you reached the divine realm, you stopped growing. You were born a genius, but your own greed became your own chains.
She is the one who murdered your entire family. End her, then you'll finally find peace.
Because of your ambition, 87 members of my family died by your hand.
Lawrence, don't you want to rule all of Westland? Join forces with me. Even if I die, I'll drag your mother down with me.
It's over. It's all over.
They're all insane, every last one of them!
Lady Lillian and the Ninth Prince are dead. The rebels have lost their leader. You'll handle the palace.
Goddess, go save your mother.
Go!
Even if it kills me, I'll hold out until my master returns.
My dear girl, thank heavens you're alive. You're alive.
Mother. I am here. Mother.
It is all over now. The rebels surrendered after losing their leader. His Majesty spared them and sent them to fight Dravenor at the border.
Give everyone from the Princess Manor a proper burial. Mother, everything is over. From now on, I'll stay here with you.
We have lost so many years together. We'll make up for them, every single one.
Master, now that you've avenged your family, are you going back to Cumlin Mountain? Of course. Why not stay a little longer? I think there's still something holding you here. Going back now won't help your cultivation.
I have some rare spiritual herbs from Cunlin Mountain. They'll help your cultivation.
Hopeless.
We owe this victory to the both of you.
Lawrence, your family's case has been fully cleared. His Majesty has restored their honor and issued a formal apology. Your father has been posthumously named Prince of Valor. A shrine will be built in his honor where generations will pay their respects.
Good news has also come from the border. Dravenor was routed and has signed a 10-year peace treaty. They won't dare invade Astoria again. Are you returning to Sacred Mountain?
I'll remain in Astoria as the princess. I'll stay with my mother until the end of her days. After that, I'll return to Sacred Mountain.
Wonderful. That's wonderful news. For protecting the throne, Vivienne is hereby granted the title Shield Princess. Lady Rachel is hereby named a first-rank lady.
With the divine goddess's blessing, our people will live in peace and prosperity, and the kingdom will only grow stronger.
And what about you, Lawrence? I still have unfinished business here, so I'll remain in Astoria as well.
Excellent.
Your family's been avenged. What's still keeping you here?
Seems I've found something new I can't let go of.
You're unbelievable. At this rate, how are you ever going to break through? Or is this as far as you'll ever go?
Your Highness, does your palace need a prince consort?
No.
Do you know why we've both been stuck at this realm? Unfinished ties are only part of it. If we really want to break through, maybe we should try cultivating together.
You think I'm that gullible? Not a chance.
Really, what if I climb in through your window?
It is all over. What do we do now? Are we going to die?
This is all your fault. Yours, you talked me into it. Otherwise, I'd never have turned against Vivienne.
The G family is guilty of treason. The evidence is conclusive. The entire clan is sentenced to death. Execute them immediately.
Sir, I'm the Marquis of Ashford Manor. Princess Vivienne is my daughter. Please put in a good word for me with His Majesty.
Princess Vivienne. That's Shield Princess Vivienne.
Rachel, please save me for the sake of our marriage. Please beg His Majesty to spare my life, Rachel. I'm Vivienne's biological father.
I told you before. You'll never be my father.
I came here today just to witness your downfall. Tell me, do you regret it? Regret letting your mistress switch our daughters? Regret trying to make her lady of the house and poisoning me? Regret everything you've done?
I do. I regret it all, Vivienne. I'm your father. Your real father.
If you'll let those two die in your place, His Majesty will spare my life.
Kill them both. They manipulated me, Vivienne. Let them die instead. Please spare me.
Now you've seen it. This selfish coward is the man you wasted your lives fighting over.
You bastard, you heartless scum! I was such a fool to believe your lies.
Mother, you've still got your whole life ahead. There are better things waiting for you. Never waste another moment on someone like him. He's not worth it. The day I prayed at the Grand Temple, asking the gods to send my daughter someone to love for a lifetime. Mother, I already told you I'm never getting married.
You don't have to. I do. I'll marry into your family.
Then the moment I finished praying, I ran into Lawrence. It was meant to be.
Lawrence, you planned this.
I was there to pray too.
A divine sovereign goes to pray.
Vivienne, I've lived without many regrets. Except one, your grandfather arranged this marriage I only want to see.
Mother, fine, I'll marry him. Stay away from me.
Vivienne, I'm not forcing you. You care about Lawrence? Otherwise, no one could have changed your mind, isn't that right? I'm leaving my daughter to you. My life is short. Yours will last forever. You'll have a lifetime together. I'm not asking you to promise to love her forever. I only ask one thing. If you love her, if you love her wholeheartedly, if that love ever fades, tell her honestly, never deceive her, and never hurt her.
Vivienne, I will never lie to you.